All right, so we're here at Lift 2013. So who are you?
I'm Abhijit Bhaduri. I'm the Chief Learning Officer of Wipro.
So what is Wipro?
Wipro is IT and IT-enabled services company. We are a large conglomerate. We have many different businesses, starting with consumer goods, where we design everything from light bulbs to chairs, and we have infrastructure engineering. We are into solar panels, and of course IT and ITES.
Many people, right?
140,000 people.
140,000 people. So what are you doing here at Lift? What do you talk about?
I talked about the fact that can a large organization be agile, and that was my talk.
Be agile. It means like, are people sometimes saying that large organizations stop being active, stop being what's called reactive to changes? Or
yeah, it's a usually the belief is that a large organization is not nimble enough, and that's really what I wanted to say. That if you look at any large organization or any organization for that matter, I think two places where agility makes a big difference. One is the way that you look at getting customer feedback, and two is the way that you look at getting employee feedback. If these two are, if it is working well, then I think the organization retains agility. Even if some of the places may not be as agile, that works fine.
Does that mean that large portions of the organization needs to switch to doing something else suddenly and have different role and totally change the core activity?
In our case, we believe that every 2 to 3 years you need to change your business model. Because if you don't do that, and if you don't perhaps cannibalize even things that you're fairly successful in, the market is going to do it any which way. So we believe that every 2 to 3 years, rethink your business model.
So are you succeeding in that, or is it still a process and trying to make it work?
No, we've been doing it for many years now. So we started off, as I said, in consumer goods, and now we have slowly over the years, there are things we've brought in, things we have abandoned because it didn't work well, but that doesn't matter, we kept experimenting.
Which other companies are in your business, or in your market? Can we talk about, let's say, Google or Apple and stuff like that? Are they? Do you think? What can you comment on? What do you think? How they are reacting to changes? Or
yeah, I mean, all the companies which are growing and which are successful are the ones which are, responding to changes in the marketplace, changes in the way the consumer feels, changes in the way they manufacture the stuff. You got to do it in all the places. So, yep.
Does that mean every single employee in the company has access to some tools to try to get the feedback going and try to adapt every single...
I don't think, agility is not about tools, because you could have the best tools, and if your organization culture doesn't support listening to people, then having the tools doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's really like saying you might have 20 telephones, but if you have no friends, pretty hard for you to use those telephones. So it's more important to have the right kind of culture in which people can listen to others.